Before you watch this video, make sure you've caught up with the 7th episode of WandaVision, and if you haven't yet, I'll just meet you back here once you've done so. So there goes your spoiler warning, of course, but also don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoy the review. And with that brief intro done and dusted, let's see what happened this week. Now I'm guessing this will be the last episode in which we will get a transition to the next decade, with this feeling like an early 2000s sitcom for a bit, with a reality show feel as well, with all the interviews that are going on. Now it appears that Wanda may have bitten off more than she could chew by expanding Westview, because things start to change constantly without her having any control over them anymore. I was surprised that she just left Vision just lying there, without even bothering to check if he was okay or anything. But of course, him meeting with Darcy and giving her her mind back as she explains what happened to him was of course very entertaining.
Did it work?
It did. Until the bad guy rewound time and killed himself.
And the explanation was spot on. I mean, Vision now knows everything. He even knows that he was an AI in a rich man's house originally. At the same time, however, I found the plan with the giant armored truck particularly strange. Because it clearly backfires, but then Monica gets in anyway. God knows how. And she also gets superpowers? What? And look, I know that she's probably like super important in the comics, but it was still really weird. So then she proceeds to try and help out Wanda, but unsurprisingly, she both refuses, but also finds herself just as surprised as me at the fact that she's got powers all of a sudden. And then after that, we got the big reveal of the episode, with Vision flying his way back to the house just as Agnes turns into the Wicked Witch, I guess, or Agatha Harkness. I know, once again, I'm sure that she's this huge deal in the comics, but again, this was just really weird. And then it just ends. So basically nothing happened in this episode, and when something actually did happen, the show literally told me to stand by. I'm gonna be totally honest, this has been probably my least favorite episode. Why? Well, because at first, I didn't have particularly high expectations, but now that they're decently high, nothing happened in the penultimate episode. I feel like way more interesting things took place in the last 3 by a mile. A couple of weeks ago I was all excited about the potential return of the X-Men, and now I'm sitting here looking at how the Wicked Witch is the one who recast Pietro. Where the hell was he this entire episode? And he's not the uncle even anymore? Then who the hell is he? It honestly reminded me of how in Zootopia we also got this poor innocent little goat that turns out to be the evil mastermind for like no reason. So now Wanda's going to have to go all good guy to try and stop her, and I don't like it. I liked her being the villain. It was way more interesting. But who knows, maybe the last episode will justify everything and I'm just sitting here overthinking. Feel free to leave a comment about your favorite part of episode 7. For me, it was definitely the interviews. I actually found them quite fun. Subscribe to my channel and click the bell to get notified about the final review next week. And if you happen to like Star Wars, I highly recommend you check out my previous episode. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well. I'll leave a link in the description, and leave a like on the video in case you haven't yet. And that will be all for this week. I hope to see you around here very often. This is me, signing off.